If you are holding Bitcoin and are considering taking a loan out against your Bitcoin, then you need to stick around and watch this video because I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning about why that may be dangerous for your portfolio. Now, I've seen banks of late, they're starting to allow issuing of credit against cryptocurrencies, namely and predominantly Bitcoin. Now, the concern with this is that Bitcoin currently is at all-time high prices. And so my concern is that Bitcoin investors are going to be going out and borrowing money against their Bitcoin, but when the LTV, the loan to value ratio, drops on that loan, meaning if your Bitcoin falls significantly in value, then you will have to, that or the borrower of that money will have to repay back a certain amount on the loan to adjust the LTV ratio, which is the amount you owe to the bank as a ratio of how much that asset is worth. So when the value of the asset falls, you need to further repay down the loan to adjust the LTV. Now, when investors get into danger with this is when their portfolio is significantly held in these assets like Bitcoin. If you've got a 90% of your portfolio held in Bitcoin and little cash because you believe Bitcoin's the new financial system taking over money, that could land you in some hot water, because if your asset falls, your Bitcoin falls in value, you may end up having to sell some or all of that Bitcoin just to adjust the LTV. And so if you have Bitcoin in your portfolio and you wish it to stay that way, I would be very careful about borrowing against Bitcoin. I've been James, this is Money Media. Stick around and join us for everything business, finance, and economics.